What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Roblox Studio tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to make a day and night cycle for your game. And of course, as always, if you guys do not want to stick around and watch this video to actually learn how to make this day and night cycle, I will leave it in the description for you guys, but I highly recommend that you do stick around and watch so you can learn to continue your development journey. But now, without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. Alright, so this tutorial is going to be a little bit on the shorter side because this is a pretty simple system. But the first thing to do is make a script inside the server script service. We can just call this day night cycle. And let's say local lighting is equal to game : get service lighting. Alright, so now all you have to do to make this system actually work is we're going to make a loop. So we'll say while task dot wait 1 do, and then all we'll do is we'll say lighting dot clock time plus equals to 0.01, and this will make it so that every 0.01 or every 1 second 1 minute will pass in the game. But if you wanted to display it on a clock on the side of your screen, what I will do is let's go into screen GUI, let's go to starter GUI, make a screen GUI, ignore GUI inset, and inside the screen GUI, add in a text label. I'm going to set the anchor point to 0.5. I'll set the position to 0.1, 0.5, to get it kind of in the middle of the screen right here. I'll set the size to be 0.1, 0.15, Oh, wait, I meant to do it the other way around. 0.5. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. It's the background transparency to 1. Text scaled, I'll make it white, and I'll just set the text. We can just have the text be blank, or you could. I'll set the text to be like this, like an empty digital clock. And inside the screen GUI, make a local script. I'll just call this clock display. And what I'll do is I'll get the lighting service against a local lighting is equal to game : get service lighting. Then local GUI is equal to script.parent. Then local clock will be equal to GUI dot. I forgot to name this text label. I'm gonna name this text label just clock. So GUI dot clock, and then what I'll say is lighting : get property change signal, then the clock time, then we'll connect that to a function. And what I will do is I will say clock dot text will be equal to the lighting dot time of day, because if we look at the lighting, we can see the clock time is what we are adjusting for the day night cycle, but the time of day is an actual clock format. So if we join this game, we should have a clock system actually working. This should display it, and it does work, but I think I might have done this a little bit wrong because it's not going up by a minute each time. So I'm gonna fix my mistake and I will be right back. All right, so I have discovered the problem, and what we're going to change is we're actually going to change both of these scripts a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to say lighting.clockTime is going to be equal to, and in parentheses we're going to say workspace : get server time now divided by 60 and the percent symbol 24. This should make it the most accurate. This should have it the time be the same on everyone's devices, all the servers, all the clients, and this should actually be the most smoothest in terms of the lighting kind of snapping. Well, there's nothing to really show a shadow, but if there was something look, this part, as the time goes on, the shadow will move, but if it moves too much, this will snap. And it's going to be unavoidable no matter what you do, but this should try and minimize it, and this should make it so that 1 second goes by or no, 1 minute goes by every second. And this should just be the smoothest. And the way that we're going to display this on the text is we will select this. I'll do Control X to cut it. And I'll say string.sub, paste that in, then 1,5. So now if we test, this should go up by, there we go. Every second that passes by, 1 minute goes up. As we can see, the shadow is kind of snapping, but that's kind of unavoidable because that's just how Roblox, just how Roblox Studio is. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate that. And if you guys could also like and subscribe, that would mean the absolute world to me. But yeah, if you guys are confused about anything in this video, leave a comment. I'll try and help you. Or if there's any other tutorials that you guys want to see, just also let me know in the comments. But yeah, thanks once again for watching. That's gonna do it for this video. Goodbye.